Hello everybody and welcome to Doodle Days!
I'm Tiffany and this is Donovan. And this week on Doodle Days we are learning about how to draw trees. Now the thing about trees is they seem really scary and like they're really hard to do, but they're actually really easy because all trees look different and they all go all sorts of different ways. So if you make a mistake on trees, it just looks like that's how they were supposed to be. So we're going to be using pastels, and here is box pastels. You can find them in any craft store. We'll also be using colored paper. I like to use colored paper with pastels because the color kind of seeps through and makes everything all kind of work together, and it fills in the little holes of the pastels so you don't have to fill in everything and it still looks good. So we're just using a piece of construction paper. Works just as well. Alright, the first tree we are going to be learning about is the palm tree. You go into Florida or California, you're going to see a palm tree. So take it away. Alright, so for the palm tree, we're going to turn our papers like so. Woo! Move this out of the way. Okay, and instead of doing an outline with black like we usually do, we're just going to go straight at it. We're going to start with a brown. Okay, and we're going to draw a curved line like that. And then we're going to draw another curved line and get a little bigger at the bottom than we did at the top. Now the thing about pastels is you don't want to touch the pastel. Okay? You want to try to keep your hands off of it or it'll smear everywhere. Okay? Now the next thing we're going to do is draw a coconut. I'm going to draw a circle here. Okay? Then using like the corner of the pastel, draw another little circle here. It helps to use the corners because it gets you a nice little point. It makes it easier to draw. And then another little half circle there. Okay, now we're going to take the side and we're going to kind of color it in. Okay, and then that's the fun part. You can blow off that dust. Just don't blow it at your sister or your brother or anybody else.
Ready?
Okay, color the coconuts in. Okay. Alright, now put that away and we'll go for the palm leaves. Let's do a nice green.
Which green are most cool?
Start with a light green. Okay.
Throughout this entire week, I'm going to have trouble pulling this thing out.
Okay. And then we're going to go, starting with a nice little corner again. Go up. Give it a pretty deep curve so that you can go back down. Make it kind of a bow and arrow shape, okay? And then we're going to go to right next to it, nice deep curve. And then we're going to do a little bit shallower curve. Right by that, nice deep curve. And then a little shallower curve. And then over here, we're going to go the other way. Nice deep curve. And a shallow curve. Next to that, we'll do a deep curve. Try not to run off the paper. And a shallow curve. That one's not quite. There we go. Fix that. Only happy mistakes. Happy accidents? Is that what it is? No mistakes, just happy accidents? Okay, that's how it goes. Okay.
You don't know your Bob Rosses.
I just lost control of all my Bob Ross. Alright, then we'll color them in. Okay, you don't have to press real hard with pastels. They kind of do the work for you. Okay. Give it a blow. Alright, so now I'm going to take this darker green. We're going to give it a little something something. Okay. I'm just going to color in right along the bottom. Right along just the bottom there. Okay, and then if you take the lighter green again, you can color over the top and it'll kind of blend that in. Pastels are great for blending.
If you for some reason want to keep the powder in there, just don't sneeze.
Alright, we're going to take the darker green again, and this time we're going to outline with the corner. So outline, and then we're going to put some little lines, right, like so. And it's okay if it doesn't quite go along the color. Just gives it a little bit something something there. Makes it seem a little fresher. Donovan hates the sound of pastels.
And feel.
It
runs the chills down my spine.
So he might be going a little faster than I am.
Yes, I'm definitely going a little faster.
And it does take some getting used to for sure. But they can be a really fun medium to use once you get used to them. Alright, now let's add something to our coconuts. Let's take this peachy color here, and I'm just going to put a little highlight on each of them.
I don't know which one's, is it this one?
Yeah, that works. Actually, the one next to it.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta press it.
And you can kind of blend it in with the brown.
It's easier if it has a crack because you can just press that one side down and then the other side has a little ledge you can grab onto.
Yep. Okay, now we don't seem to have any black, so I'm going to use this dark gray color. And I'm going to go along the outside and bottom of each coconut. On the bottom here. On the bottom. Give it a little shading here. And then we're going to go outline this tree here. Okay, we're going to put the gray down, and then we're going to take the peachy color again, and we're going to color along the same side we put the highlight. And then take that brown, and you can kind of blend it in.
Mine's already blended in.
Okay, and then take the gray, and we're just going to do curved lines down the trunk. And there you have a palm tree.